Hey, we are live.
Hello.
About time we got this together. Let me see. I'm trying to run everything at once. Let me see if I can get. Or matter of fact, while I'm doing this, I'm going to play the trailer instead of trying to. It's just messing up. Now, is that full screen now? Can you see it like
Yes,
that?
it's full screen.
Okay.
You can see it.
Okay, now I remember that. I know this is jumping the actual uh, order of the what's the name, but I don't understand why do you. If he's a doctor, why would he split fries? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you got plenty of money. That's that
Yeah,
don't make
that was.
sense. Some old want to split some fries. I'm trying to get this. I'm like working on, or you probably can't see it, but I got two different computers.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I should just do it on this side. So, what are your thoughts about the first episode? I know it's been
Okay.
a minute since it came out, or since you
Well,
watched it.
I want to say the first episode, I had to watch it twice for me to really fully understand. But honestly, I like the fact that she has a career, and I like the fact that she wants to live her life as normal as possible. What else I like about her is that she is able to control um when she goes in and out of being the Hawk. I also enjoyed seeing, I guess, I enjoyed seeing her and her cousin get into it. The actual Hawk, I guess you would say. I enjoyed seeing them get into it, and it was funny to me. Like he was a little jealous, and she was kind of rubbing it in his face, and I felt like, I don't know. I felt like that was a little cute. little family rivalry. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, she's gonna have to copy the link again. Well, I guess some of the stuff that you like, uh, I didn't like. I mean, it's to me. I feel that she didn't have, but I guess in the comic book it was the same way. She didn't have that hard of a time changing back and forth. They did kind of change the way she got her powers because in the actual like comic book it was like she was prosecuting the mob and they shot her up and he had to make a split decision. You know what I'm saying? Do he
Mm,
risk giving her his blood, that she could, become a Hawk, or she could just die, So he did
right.
that, and that's how she got her powers.
Well,
The,
that. Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off.
oh no, but other than that, I mean, it seemed like she was fighting him every step. Like anytime he tried to teach her something, she was just fighting, fighting. like, yeah, she wanted to go back to her life.
Um, I guess, but yeah, she did resist. She did resist him teaching her in the beginning. But I guess after he talked her into it, she gave in. And then once she realized, like, hey, I got this, she was like, I'm done here. And
But
he
she
was like,
got
wait
it
a minute,
with
it's not that
no.
easy.
That's what I'm saying. She got it with like, as they say, like a Peggy Sue character. Like, she didn't really have to work hard for it.
Yeah.
She just got it off top.
Hmm.
Other than that, I mean, I like watching all the stuff. You know, so I may have certain criticisms and all that stuff, but I'm still gonna watch it. I watch all the Marvel shows and everything. It's not going to stop me from watching. Like I may feel a certain type of way on certain things, but hey, it's better to get some type of content.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, well, I'm coming from a fresher perspective because, I didn't read the comic. And I mean, I don't really know too much about the Hulk. So just from the outside looking in, I'm like, it seems pretty
Mm-hmm.
cool to me. And I don't know. It reminds me of how I used to argue with my cousins when we were little, with my male cousins. And
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know. It made me giggle a little bit. I was just like, she was done. And he like, if you don't sit down and listen.
Yeah, she sure didn't want to sit down and listen at all.
No, she didn't. Because she was attorney at law. She felt like she didn't need to listen.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So what about the speech she gave about the reason why she can control it because of all the harassment she been getting all her life?
Um. Well, I think she did have a point there. Women, I mean, we go through things. We go through life differently than men do. You know. I wouldn't necessarily say it was always harassment, but there were times, where I got harassed. So I think when you're looking at it as looking at it through a woman's eyes, you can see it differently. So I guess sometimes we're able to control our emotions. Sometimes, I'm not going to say all the time, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we can control our emotions, or better yet, hide our emotions a little bit better than men do.
Okay. David Schultz.
What did you think when she said that?
I don't. I think some of it was over dramatic, but I'm not a woman. I mean, she was saying like she could literally get killed.
Well, see, I don't think it was dramatic when she said that because sometimes it is that dramatic. It really is. Especially if you're living in, I want to say maybe a New York City, or hey, even where I'm from, you're in the Baltimore, and you going down the street, and a man tries to talk to you, but you decide that you don't want to talk to them. They may pick up a rock or a glass bottle and throw it at you.
Mm.
So I mean,
Hello, I put the link in the chat if you see it. She's in the chat in YouTube.
okay. But yeah. So I think when you look at it like that, it does come off, I guess in ways it can come off as dramatic, but sometimes it is like that.
I ain't gonna be that selfish to me. Put it equally.
But you
There
know
you
what I
go.
thought? I thought when she said that, I was like, a bunch of men are probably going to think, here she go, or here they go with a bunch of feminist talk.
Uh, it was yeah, it was kind of like okay. So, what do you think about the part when okay, she first turned to it, then when she went to the little bar or whatever, and when she was standing outside and the guys was trying to talk to her,
Mhm.
and then she like, so she said she can control it, but then she snapped off when they said, hey, when they were just trying to talk to her. You think that was like okay? So how they was talking to her, you think that was too much?
Um, do I feel like what the guys did was too much, or do I feel like what she did was too much?
Both, both.
Both. Okay. And okay, yes, I do. In regards to the guys, yes, I do feel like it was a bit too much because it was pushy. I mean, after she said that she was waiting for her ride, um, and she made it clear that she wasn't interested in them, then I feel like that should have been the end of it. But
Mm-hmm.
they kept, persisting, and then when they started to walk towards her, I mean, that can feel a bit threatening
Okay, yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, because
Especially if it's just one of you and it's a group of men and they're heading towards you after you told them no thank you, it can come off as threatening.
yes, yeah,
Um,
because I was thinking that too, like, and I think some of the stuff like okay, so I understand when you write a show, so when they was proud to say like it was everything was a all woman cast, but
mhm.
when it's like all women, like you gonna say how you think men talk from your point of view. Most men are not like that. Like if you say whatever, then they gonna keep moving. Like okay, but for them like oh where you going blah 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 like no.
Yeah, and I feel like they could have used a bit more balance in that way. Like maybe if they would have had, I guess, some more male influence, maybe it could have came off a little bit more authentic. Because that it really did. I don't know. I know it came off as threatening for me just watching it. Like, oh my goodness,
Yeah, I
she
felt
said
that.
no.
Yeah, that was too much. That was if someone say no, then okay. She said I'm waiting on my
Yeah,
man. That should have stopped the conversation right there when you said I'm waiting on my ride.
exactly. And when she turned into the Hulk, I felt like that was the appropriate um That was the appropriate action for to get them to back up off of her.
Let me see if I can get this thing. Damn it, that's me. I was trying to see if I can. Maybe I gotta make myself a. Matter of fact, let me see. You got access to the chat, to the YouTube chat.
Are you talking to me or
Yeah, yes,
Letitia?
yes, yes. Cause yes, I just made her a mod. If you go inside the YouTube chat, I can make you a mod too.
Okay, sure.
Okay, there you go. No, you should be. Type again. You should be blue. Yep, you are.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's working. I may have to take this with me when I go out of town next week, so we can do another one next week.
Yeah, but I must say that I'm so happy you did suggest this to me because like I'm not, my father, he loves Marvel, but and my younger daughter, well, my oldest daughter. But me, I was always just a plain old Disney girl. I ain't really dibble and dabble with the other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, this is pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been wanting to do it. It just, I know I'm usually quiet, so it's like I'm gonna do a channel and I'll be quiet. I'm so quiet myself.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if there's a way for me to send a link to other people. The guy said he wanted to come on, but he's at work right now, so he can't. Let me see if I can.
And it would be nice to, I guess get another male perspective as well too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Cause me, I may have certain thoughts on it, but I'm still gonna watch it all. Like I've saw all the Marvel movies. I believe I saw all the animated ones too. All the DC.
Yeah.
I watch I watch it all. So
Well, I don't know if
let's
I'm
see.
all the way there yet to watch them all, but I I know that what I've watched so far has, has my interest peaking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm enjoying this. So yeah. So now I'm like, you know what? I may go back and actually watch like the different Hulks.
Yeah, so I say, have you saw? I say the one to watch is the one with I think his name is Ed Norton.
Okay.
It's the Incredible Hulk. That's the one that shows the actual what's his name? It shows like what happened with the Abomination.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
it's all in the same universe. So even though it's a different actor playing the Incredible or Bruce Banner right now,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be the same person.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. And I guess it would tie into what I'm watching now. It would make more sense to me too.
Yeah, because they also do a
Excuse
thing.
me.
Yeah, well, if you have Disney Plus, it has you can watch it in the order.
Mhm.
Um, you can they have it like I think it's like cinematic, but it pretty much they have it set up that you can either watch it in the order that the movies came out, or you can watch it in the order of the timeline.
Okay.
And it's over. Ooh, I know it's like 20 something movies. Because really,
Wow.
like the first one is what is the name of that? Well, I guess no. The first one is what was it? What's his name? Captain America.
Mhm.
Then it,
Okay.
you know. So did you see what about Captain Marvel? Or what about
No,
the Miss
I
Marvel
haven't.
show?
I haven't seen any of them. Only thing I've watched, okay, of Marvel, I wanna, and don't laugh at me, is Black Panther.
Wow.
That's it.
So she's having a problem with her sound. What type of device are you trying to use? I'm trying to think what I could do on my end.
The only thing I can think is maybe you can go into your settings in your actual like device, or if you're using a phone, go into your settings in your phone, and I guess maybe allow StreamYard mic, and that may help. I'm not quite sure, but it may help.
Yeah, she says she's using her computer. I'm trying to think.
Oh, okay.
Are you perhaps using a Mac? Because sometimes you may have to go inside your settings to make sure are you using, or if you're using the built-in mic on your computer, you may have to go and make sure it's under the settings and say your big built-in mic. Oh, let me see. I wonder how could I show this. Like if you go to settings and then it should go to audio, and then where you see where mic is at, make sure that it's on your computer mic. Unless you have a mic like I have, you make sure it's on that one.
I'm thinking I have to get fancy. I have to get me a mic like you.
I got this mic from Amazon.
Okay. Yep, I gotta get fancy.
Oh no, is that clear? No. Oh, that more show clear.
Uh, yeah, it's not coming in
No, oh
clear.
well. Yeah, it's not coming in clear. It's cool though. It's, but it's just one of those mics. It comes with the whole stand thing, or I guess if you can see it,
Mhm.
it hooks onto the desk,
Okay,
and
nice.
it's USB, and then this is I guess to cancel some of the noise.
Okay, it sounds pretty good.
Well, thank you. It's actually cheaper than what I paid for it. I think I paid like 70 something. Now it's on sale for like 50 something.
Don't you hate that? That's
Uh
the
huh.
worst. I would like really hate that.
Yep. Show jumped down in price. Mm-mm-mm.
Well, I guess how do you feel about her losing her job?
Um. Well, I think she shouldn't have lost her job. Like the reason they gave that like cause like it would affect all the cases and everybody was saying it,
Yeah.
but then the other guy was like, oh well, he want to use that as an advantage.
Mhm. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Uh, You know what? I didn't feel like it was right for her to lose her job, but in a way, I did kind of understand because by her saving all those people's lives. I hope we're still in the first episode, but by her saving those people's lives, yeah.
well, I think that's it. I think we is coming going into the second one, but that's fine. We go into the second one too.
Oh, okay. Well, by her doing that, I feel like like they were of course they were gonna vote her in her
Okay,
because she
try
was
this.
the what?
Or oh
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, I was gonna say, Letitia, see if you can connect with your phone instead of using your computer. See if they will do it that way. It may be easier to connect that way. But yeah, it's and then another thing, what is with the man suits? Like,
You talking
I'm
about when she's in the Hawk form?
yeah, because or let me show you. Let me see if I can look it up.
Honestly, I was trying to figure that out too. I was like, well, why they dressing her like that?
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to say she looks good as a green Hawk woman.
And Mimi said she wanted to join, but I haven't heard nothing from her.
Oh, well, our next live that we do together, we'll have it together by then. We're newbies. We'll have it together. Well, I'm a newbie.
Yeah, this is all we all trying to work out the kinks.
Yep.
So more images. These not good pictures. They have different. Look like they edited some of their pictures. I was just like, oh. Where's the other pictures at? Oh, they don't even have any more of the. I was trying to show the ones that's in the comic book, but
Mhm.
they kind of like edit edited in the internet.
Yeah, the good old internet. They're gonna edit some stuff.
Hmm. Well, oh well. Well, they actually had a cartoon series with the Hulk,
Mhm.
and oh, is that her right there? Oh, they had a TV series with the Hulk, and it was with him. What was the name of that series? I don't know if you'd be interested in that. It's more of a cartoon.
Okay. Yeah, I am a little interested. I'm gonna watch whatever's on Disney Plus first. Whatever they have,
So I'm trying to think, what was it
and see
Agents
how it all
Hulk,
ties
Hulk
in.
Agents or something like that? So what about Oh, so you said you only watched Black Panther. So you never
Yes,
saw
this.
none of the movies like the
No, I was never
Ragnarok.
really interested. Every
Wow.
time, like they'd be like, "Come on, Kayla, let's watch this," or "Come on, let's do," and I'm like, "No, thank you."
So he got his own. Let me see if I can do this. I was supposed to be hanging this up, but I haven't did it yet. Can you see this?
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yep. Oh, okay. Okay, that's great. Yeah.
So that's Falcon,
Mhm.
but he's becoming the new Captain America.
Okay. Cool.
It is hot. That's a
I think I'm gonna pick my dad's brain too, and just ask him some questions. See what he suggests.
Now, do
But
he
that's
still
something
collect
that
stuff?
him and my daughter they bond on. They love Marvel movies and comics and all that kind of stuff.
I wish it's a way that I could help her out. Uh-uh-uh.
Me too.
So it's just the sound. I'm sure it's just some setting.
Yep. It was, yeah, it's just sunsetting.
Hey, thickness. Did you watch the She-Hulk series yet?
Letitia, are you speaking? Oh, no, you can't hear her.
Oh, oh. Yeah, you should catch up on it. It's on like the fifth episode now. You can, I guess, binge watch it. Got thumbs up. Were you able to thumbs up the channel or the?
I haven't thumbs up yet, but I will make sure I thumbs up when we're over. Well, when it's over. Well, you know what? I could probably do it now.
Yeah.
Let me go back into the chat.
So yes, thickness. I'm gonna try to do one once, at least once a week. We starting off with the She-Hulk. We're probably gonna dip into Rings of Power and House of the Dragon and all that stuff too. And then we can just start a request, or we can suggest movies to each other, and we all watch it. And then the next show we give our own takes, or our feelings about it.
Well, I'll say as for the first episode, and I guess we talked maybe a smidget about the second episode, but for the
Mm-hmm.
first episode, I enjoyed it. Like I said, it piqued my interest, and I was just like, hmm. So yeah, it was an easy watch. So I say for all the girly girls, I think this is a good entry level Marvel series for us.
Oh yeah, it is. We'll talk to you later, young lady. Well, another one that may be good for you and your daughters to watch. It's about a teenage girl called Miss Marvel. That, that's
Really?
that's another good one.
Okay.
She's you know she's Middle Eastern or whatever. I think it's like 6 or 7 episodes, but it's pretty good.
Cool.
It just starts off slow, and then that's the thing about it. At least with even with this one, it kind of shows her working out, you know her getting these powers and stuff like that.
Mhm.
They kind of changed her story up some, but I guess they needed to do that.
Yeah.
But that's another good. So, and that one you probably can binge watch because the whole thing is up.
Yeah.
And I probably need to rewatch some of the other. Because as soon as they come out, I watch them. The only one I haven't watched yet is the one that just came out today, which I'm gonna watch after we get off here. I'm gonna heat up
Oh,
my rib tips and eat and watch the show.
yeah, heat up your red tips. All
Hmm.
right. Yeah. Like I said, easy watch, and I'll probably rewatch two, two and three. I'm good with four, but I might as well watch four again too.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'll probably rewatch two, three, and four, and watch five.
What? My nephew getting his first little kiss? Or he's my great nephew, I guess.
Oh, that's
I don't
adorable.
know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, you probably
Oh,
can't.
I can see. I can
It's all
see
blurry.
though.
Yeah, he's about to be 3.
Oh,
So my nephew had a baby before I had a baby. Ain't that something?
that's how it is sometimes.
Hmm. Now
Cause
is any
I had a baby before my one of my aunts had well, she still doesn't have a baby, but
mm-hmm.
she was just laughing. She was just like, I can't believe my niece had a baby, and I don't have kids.
I'm finna see something real quick. I'll be right back.
Certainly. Well, I thank you all for tuning in and listening to my giggles because I like to laugh a lot. But I was grateful that Mr. J um, offered his platform to share with me and Miss Letitia, and we can share our thoughts on She-Hulk. And I'm enjoying it. I think she is a gorgeous green woman. She's huge, large, and in charge. Um, Great body, all of that. And when she's in human form, I feel like she's very intelligent, very smart, very witty. Uh, Overall, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And on one of the episodes, I don't really want to put it out there if you haven't seen it, but on one of the episodes, they have a little special guest in there and they doing a little bit of twerking and having some fun. And I'm always here for some twerking. So it was nice. It was nice. And what else can I think off the top of my head? I I really liked how quick she was able to I guess un well, what am I trying to say? I really liked how quick she was able to control her powers. I liked that she was always aware of herself. She always knew it wasn't like she had an alter ego, as they would say in the first episode, like when you turn into the Hulk, it's your alter ego. But it wasn't like it's so much she had an alter ego. She was she was able to remain her her normal self, but yet still in Hulk form. So I like that as well. I think for men and women, I mean, it's a cool watch. I So that's all I have to say.
Yeah, I was talking to Letitia. She's on the other one. She was trying to see. She said like it. Um, it's saying that like she's on with us, but
Mhm.
we just can't hear her or whatever.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Because I really wanted to hear her thoughts.
Or yeah, let me a whole second ago.
Mhm.
Go back off mute. Well, I did say we can talk. She gonna try to get on there, and Mel about to try to help her get on here. So, if you want, we can talk about anything else. Any other movies or shows, or even more of that show.
Um, I guess we can stay on this topic. So if she's able to get on, then we can just jump right back into that.
Yeah, cause well, this I'm trying to think what I'm thinking of. Cause I don't see like okay, so let's even talk about episode 2. So he did give her the job,
Mhm.
but then how's she gonna feel funny about? Oh, I feel that's the only reason why I got hired. Yes, that is the only reason why you got hired. He told you, I'm hiring you because of this.
I guess she didn't think that. Well, I mean,
But he did
when
say
he
like she was a
entered,
good lawyer though too. He did say like you know he, so in a way he said yeah he hired her because of that, and plus he did say like she was a good lawyer too. So
yeah, I think what it was for her, it was. I think what shocked her the most was the fact that he wanted her to be in the hawk form versus the human form. That's why she was just like, "Huh? Well, that's all you hired me for."
mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think it was just a shock. Maybe, and then, maybe he was just. It still was. I mean, very fairly new to her having those powers and the the whole thing. So I think she was just a little taken back by it.
Oh man.
Well, how do you feel about her case that she took on? Because she didn't want to take it at first.
Well, what the thing was kind of crazy to me is like she wasn't calling him to get permission. She was calling to let him know that I'm gonna take the case. You know what I'm saying? Like he even said he was like, you just calling to see if I'm gonna take the, you know. I was like, which he did have, or that's the thing about it. You haven't saw the movie yet. So when you get a chance, watch the Incredible Hulk,
Okay.
and then you'll
Watch The
see
Incredible Hulk. Okay.
like it pretty much show his what's the name. You see what happens. I don't want to like tell you the show or the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So matter of fact, we can. I could rewatch it, and maybe next time we can talk about whatever episodes of She-Hulk, and we can talk about how he became Abomination.
Okay.
And he even looked the Abomination on the show is looks different than the Abomination on the movie. So, but then
Really?
it could be a whole thing of when you see him for the first time, that could just been the first time he changed or something. So now it could be he could look different now because yeah,
Well,
you got to see it. You got to
I
see it.
will say the Abomination looked freaky. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Well, once you see him in the movie, he looked freakier.
Oh my goodness. Hmm. Okay. Well, yeah, I think that would be cool. So I need to watch The Incredible Hulk.
hmm
All right, I'm going to do
It's
that.
hot, so I'm hot. got this
Well,
hot. I got this
you
hot
know.
light on me. I got one of those ring lights right here, and this is the
Okay.
small one. That's the small one. I got this. I think this one right here is maybe one of those. Is either 8 or a 10 inch one. I got one of those
Mhm.
19-inch ones that's bigger than that. And,
Wow.
and I'm upstairs
Yeah.
too, so you know how heat travels up. So
Yeah. It travels up. Yeah. I have a few ring lights. Two. I have two of them. Only thing I don't have is a mic.
oh
But
yeah,
I
the
guess
mics
I'll have
ain't
to
all
get
that
one.
bad. They not all that expensive,
Okay.
but it's matter of fact, I probably can show you on here. Let me see. Matter of fact, let me show you.
All right.
I got too many things playing at once. The other stream in my ear. So I was trying to help her. RS being rude over there.
Oh no.
Mello was trying to tell him how to hook it up, and he like, "Oh, we talking about the Whitney Houston movie. We ain't talking about that."
What?
Oh, like man. So you got Prime Video? Like, are you a
Yeah,
Amazon person?
I have Amazon Video, Prime Video. Um, yep, I do. I have mostly all the stuff because of my girls.
Mm. Ooh, damn. I'm gonna take this
Because
damn watch
honestly,
off.
I don't even really use it. Most of the time, like when I have free time or if I'm watching something, it's usually on YouTube.
Mm. Sure. You see that
Okay.
one? The one right
Yep.
there, the $50 one. That's the one I got. See, they even got cheaper ones than that, but
Mm-hmm.
the one I have is this one right here.
Okay, nice. I like the one with the colors though. I like the colors.
That's how they trick you. Oh, it looks pretty. Well, it's a little bit more, but it depends on how you want your thing. Like, do you want the one with the hook onto the what's it? Like, you can just have like the $30 one, and you just put it on your desk, or
Mm-hmm.
you can have this one that hook on the inner desk, and you can stretch it all out.
Okay.
Like
Um,
this, yeah, this the one I have is this one here. So let me click on it.
I don't know which one I want,
Yeah, this
but
the one I have.
I do want a mic. Okay, that's nice. It looks fancy though.
Yes, yeah, that's what I like about it. Look fancy. Yep, that's exact.
I would probably get the colorful one though. I'm not gonna lie.
Like this one, the one that you hook up like that, or you gonna get the other one?
Probably the other one.
And that one pallet place I be going to, they be having all types of mics there too.
Really?
It's just I already have one, so I was like, why buy another one if I already have one?
Right.
Oh yeah, yep. You just have it on the stand like that. Oh,
Yeah, a little tripod. That's cool. Yep, that'll work for me.
yep. Plug and play. So are you a Mac person or PC?
Well, I'm a
Oh
PC.
damn, I didn't see Mello over here. Oops.
Hey, Mela. I'm a PC
Hi.
type of person.
Hello. If you chat if you text in the YouTube, I will make you a mod.
Oh, thanks. Okay. I texted earlier. I wanted people to like, subscribe, and share the channel, and I put a little happy face celebration emoji in there. Did you see that in the beginning of your stream?
Oh, I didn't see. Let me see. I didn't see it. Oh. But thank you. Well, sorry, I didn't. I wasn't paying attention. I was showing that stream thing, and
Okay, yeah, I typed in the chat room. Um, so I'm not actually on the panel in Zoom at,
oh, there you are.
yeah, I'm not in the panel at the Zoom, and you can hear me, I can hear you. However, if I was still on the panel on some other platform, I wouldn't be able to speak. It depends. This is a phone, so it has a different effect.
Mm,
Um, Now, if you would give me a moment, I'm going to introduce a different type of situation, right? If you
mm-hmm.
don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see. I'm gonna type in her channel, right? I'm gonna bring it up. It's gonna connect, right? Oh, wait. And then I'm gonna press the link to that Zoom. This is just an experiment how
Yeah, they
things
accidentally
connect
helped me.
simultaneously. And it's a slower connection than usual. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Hello? Hello?
Hey, I'm
We
still
here.
here.
Okay. I'm trying to connect to Zoom, right? And there's a delay. Anyway, the point is that simulcasting is not easy. But I've seen it done. I don't know how they do it, but I've seen it done. Anyway, so as far as your topic is concerned, um, you know, that's cool. I didn't even know a character existed that's a She-Hulk. I think it's fascinating. She got the blood transfusion from her cousin, and she decides to, go forward and be a lawyer. And then, as far as the Marvel series goes, there's other aspects of how she encounters, I guess you could call it prejudice. So, it sounds like a very interesting series. You know, I approve of I think it's worthwhile. I think it's worthwhile for people to be interested in it. And that's all I came up here to say. I respect it and I appreciate, you know, you. That's all. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Mela.
Miss Mimi, I thought you watched the first episode. You didn't watch none of the episodes yet, or at least just you can come up just to see if you can connect fine because Lovejoy was having a problem with connecting. So let's see if you can connect with no problem. Don't get cold feet now talking all that stuff.
Come on up, Mimi.
Hello.
Yes, I'm still here. I will say that it's nice to see your face. Put a face with a voice.
Okay, I'll be right back, but you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Let me finish this conversation real quick.
Okay. Well, I hope whoever comes across this channel that you decide to support, you decide to like and subscribe, because once we get it all together, shoot, y'all gonna be enjoying our conversations and our reviews. Hey, Mimi.
Hey, am I getting feedback?
Yeah.
Oh, I think because I clicked on the stream while I was on the Zoom over there. Oh,
Wait, is that RS talking about the Little
yeah,
Mermaid?
I'm so sorry. Let me get out of the stream. Come back.
All right. That's really funny. But you know what? That would be a good stream to do too. See, I could tell you all about the Little Mermaid. I can sing all the little songs too. So we could all watch the Little Mermaid too, and do a review on that as well. Since we, because what's her name? I'm trying to think. Haley. Yeah, Haley Bailey. Oh my goodness. She's super stunning and her voice is amazing. Oh, just a breath of fresh air. I cannot wait to see the Little Mermaid and see a beautiful black Little Mermaid. And I think it'll be nice for my baby girls to see too. So, we can do the Little Mermaid, um, the Incredible Hulk, and then, we can finish up doing She-Hulk too. So yeah. And if you're out there listening, anyone, I hope you all are having a lovely day or have had a lovely day thus far. And yes, please subscribe and please like. And don't forget to click that little bell for all the notifications.
Okay, is that better?
Yes, it's much better. But
So
yeah,
you guys did. Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry to cut you off. Well, I was going to say that we could definitely do a review on The Little Mermaid. I know all about that.
Oh yeah, me too. We could do reviews of a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna send some ideas his way. Um, do you guys mostly want to do like the Marvel Disney stuff or other movies?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure. But I think he may be open to other stuff as well.
Okay.
But I can't wait to see the one. I think her name is Chloe. No, Hallie. Hallie. Yeah. I
Mhm.
can't wait to see Hallie as the Little Mermaid.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
really
one of my
excited.
favorites growing up.
Mm-hmm. Mine too. Mine too. And I was always like, as a kid, I used to always pretend that I was a mermaid. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, I think all of
Oh,
us girls did. We loved all those Disney movies like Sleeping Beauty.
mm-hmm.
Um, I liked Beauty and the Beast.
Yep.
Those are great movies.
I'm not gonna lie though, my favorite was Cinderella, and when they redid it with Brandy, like,
Oh
oh
yeah, that was
my
good.
goodness,
That
uh,
was really good.
that was my favorite. Like, I watched that so many times. My family was sick of me, with that dang old movie. And I used to fib and say that, Cinderella was not Cinderella, Brandy was my cousin. until
Yeah,
like
I
I
love
actually
Brandy
started
growing up.
believing it. Like, oh yeah, she is my cousin.
Yeah, I loved Brandy growing up,
Yeah.
especially when she was on that show Moesha.
Oh yes.
That was
Yes.
a great show.
It really was.
Hello. You finally
Hey,
Hi.
came up here.
yeah, I made it up here.
Trying to wait on you. Like, what happened? I guess you had to eat though, huh?
Yeah, we ran out, got some food, and then I like ran over here. I was like, I gotta go see the show. I want to hear all about the shows. She-Hulk. So he was asking about it.
Yeah, because I thought you didn't. I thought you said you watched the first episode.
Oh, no, no, no. I said I didn't. I never got to watch it.
Oh, you haven't watched none of
I
them.
don't even
Okay.
have Disney Plus. I gotta get Disney Plus.
You know, you can do the 7-day trial. Watch all you can watch and stop it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did that. I did that with Stars before I got Stars.
Mhm.
Um, I have HBO Max, but I didn't. I never thought about getting Disney. Yeah, I'm gonna.
You
Yeah, I'm
wanna
definitely
know?
gonna do that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you all of a secret? So the reason why I got Disney Plus was because of Beyonce.
Oh, when she
Because I
did
Oh
wanted
that.
to
yeah,
see
that
Black is
show.
King.
Yeah, yeah. I like
Yeah,
that. That was good.
And then of course I kept it because, you know, like my children, they love Disney and
yeah,
Marvel. But
yeah. I'm
yeah.
pretty sure if my daughters were younger, I would definitely have that.
Mhm.
I would have definitely had Disney. They were into all that stuff.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever like Corpse Bride?
I don't think I've ever seen that Corpse Bride.
Yeah, Corpse Bride was well, it's like it's an animation film. Oh my gosh, I forget who the wait, let me get who the director is right now. Corpse Bride. It's a little dark. It's a cartoon. Let me see who the
Now, was it a cartoon or was it like a still animation?
Yes, that's exactly what it was. Corpse Bride. My daughters like that growing up. They love them. I thought they would be afraid of it, but they liked it. Yeah, Corpse Bride. Let me see who directed it. Oh,
Man.
Tim Burton.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He always those still animation movies. He's into those.
So,
Oh, I can
so,
make you
J-
a mod too, Keith, Mimi.
so Jay, I
Okay.
have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Can we do a review on the Mermaid, the new one?
Sure, when it come out, that's cool.
Okay, cool, cool. Because you know it was a big uproar over them choosing Haley to play the role because she was black.
I remember that.
Yeah, did you see that thing that somebody posted talking about? Okay, have Mel Gibson play Martin Luther King now.
What?
Really?
Yep, I was like, wow.
That's
Oh,
out of
folks are
control.
crazy.
Have you
I
ever thought about
mean,
putting a film together yourself? Like
I
even if it
have,
was a short film?
I was actually working on it. Then I ended up moving back home, and that kind of cut my network out. So I'm gonna see what I can do around here, because I got some
well,
equipment and stuff, and I'm thinking about upgrading to a better camera. Even though I got cameras I can use here, they still good.
I had an idea about was it's something that I wrote maybe 2 years ago that I didn't get to finish writing, and I wanted the input from both of you guys. So The story that I started writing is about a man who is a painter. Like I titled it The Artist. So what he does is he creates a painting of a woman that fits his image. Like this woman, um, she has flaws because you know how like when you watch movies, like the woman is perfect. You don't see any like flaws or anything like that. Like their body's like completely perfect. But in this painting, he just creates an image of a woman that's natural. And then it's kind of like a psychological thing. And then there's parts where you wonder if this is really the painting or if this is really the woman because he falls in love with the painting. What do you guys think about that?
Well, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I started writing it, and it's a man who's never been in love, but I would like to have like a male perspective when it comes to certain things. Because I did add a love scene in there, and I wanted it to be because it's obviously coming from, a man's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want it to be like a perfect love scene, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes. Now, do the painting come alive, or is it only in his
For him,
dreams?
it
Or
does.
okay,
For him, it does. Yeah.
because even with that, you can shoot that with just like two people, really. Yeah, you can do it to the
Yeah.
point of like have someone make a painting, right? Then
Yeah.
have somebody do the painting with an actual woman with body paint.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So the times, the love scenes, or when you want to get close and touch, he can actually do it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, like I asked a few like artists in my area, like because I don't know too many,
Mm-hmm.
but like a couple of them, and they would just like they didn't have like I have an idea of what this woman should look like, and I just want it done. Like I don't want a perfect woman with like perfect stomach. Sorry, it was my daughter. Um, like the perfect stomach or whatever. I want to see some real stuff because like women, we have stretch marks in some places. Or I was
Mm-hmm.
thinking maybe a scar on her lip, but she's still beautiful for him. And I definitely wanted to be a woman of color.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, one of these days I gotta find my little notebook where I started like writing this. I was like really into it. And um this is gonna sound a little weird, but it's like the way like I'm struggling like on how to end it. Like if he joins the painting and goes into her world, or if she traps him in the painting and then starts to live in his world.
Well, that's interesting right there.
Yeah.
You can always do alternate endings. You know, do both
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
and see which one fits better.
And then I also went through like YouTube like while I was doing that because I wanted to do a soundtrack for it. So I found some songs like to add into it like for certain scenes.
Or you got the soundtrack figured out, certain songs you want to use?
Yeah, some songs. Yeah, but I want to make it in a way where like it makes the audience think like, is this a real woman who like that he has trapped, or is this really a painting?
Well, that sounds like a fun shooting.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just the idea that I had.
That's all how it all starts.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm more seeing images, so I bought this online drawing class that I've been trying to work on, tricking my drawing skills up. Because I think that's why comic book stuff translate over to movies so easily. Because when you do movies, you storyboard the whole thing. Well, if you use a comic book, it's already storyboarded.
Yeah.
So have you now now when you write it, have you is are you writing it like a book now, or have you wrote it as far as um like the person name and their lines and saying like have you wrote like a script?
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't do it like that. I just did it as a story,
Okay.
but then eventually, like, I would like to turn it into a script.
Okay. Mm-mm-mm. I thought we was gonna have one more person join us, but looks like he's not coming.
Who were you waiting on?
Oh, it was another. It's a friend of mine from another sector, but he like
Oh,
actually
okay.
reads comic books, and and he said he has watched every episode so far, which I'm behind the episode. I'm about to go watch after like once we stop. I'm gonna go watch it and eat something at the same time. Yes. Oh, so what did y'all get to eat anyway?
We went to Taco Bell.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember chalupas used to be my thing. I went there one year and got fucking food poisoning. Ugh.
Really?
Yeah. Cause when I got
That's not.
there, I was hungry. So when I got there, like I ordered my chalupa meal, and like the bread kind of tasted a little stale. I was like, fuck it. And I ate it, and next thing you know, I had food poisoning. And my sister, a nurse practitioner, so she was saying, there's really nothing you can do. You just gotta let it, get out your system. Oh man, I was like, never
Oh
eat
man,
there
that's the
again.
worst feeling ever. Because it's like you can't throw it up and it doesn't come out the other way either. It's just very painful. That happened to me at an Applebee's many years ago.
And then I think yeah, at the time I was working for the cable company, so a few months later I'm doing a manager. He works at um, Taco Bell, and I was doing his cable, and I was like, oh man, so I was telling him about the story. He was like, if you're gonna eat anything from Taco Bell, either eat the chicken or the steak. But he said don't eat that. He said don't eat that taco meat because he said when it comes, it's called taco meat, and it's not ground. Because you think it'd be ground beef, and no, it's called taco meat. and it got a lot of oats in it. He said when they cook it, it swells up. And I
Oh
was,
wow.
I was like, oh, because saying they may have ground beef in there too, but they put oats in there to saying to make the ration bigger. You know,
Thank you for
so
telling me that.
yeah, so he said anytime you go there, either get the steak or the chicken. So I have went ever since then. I have went there because someone wanted to go and I took them. But when I went, I make sure I got steak or chicken. So
Oh, there was another movie that I wanted to mention to you guys. I want to get the director's name. Let me look it up. This was like a really good movie. It's called Pan's Labyrinth.
I know you're talking about that's with what's his name? What was that director name?
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, yeah, because he the one that did Hellboy. He did
Mm-hmm.
the second Blade movie. Yeah, he do a lot of those movies.
So you saw the movie?
I have saw it. I don't remember watching it all the way.
It's really good. I really enjoyed that movie.
I just remember seeing this part when like somehow like the dude mouth got cut and he was just in the mirror opening it and all. I was like, wait a minute, I don't see how it wasn't bleeding. You know what part I'm talking about when his like cheek
Yeah,
got cut.
there's a lot of it's like a fantasy movie at the same time. Or like do you remember the part where I forget the main character's name, the young girl, um she found a trail of where like all this magical stuff was happening, and there were like two butterflies that were warning her, no, two like fairies, they were warning her like don't go in there, don't go in there. And there's like this monster sitting at the table, and remember he had no eyes, and his eyeballs were like in a bowl, and he picked
Mm,
up the bowl and he put it in his hand, and then he put it over his face so that he could see, and he started chasing her.
mm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that again.
But it had a beautiful ending.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that again. Let's see if I can find it somewhere for free. So I know you. Because even with that, the She-Hulk, you can damn near binge watch the whole thing. Because the longest episode is like 37 minutes. All the other ones are less than that. So you can watch pretty much almost all of it in two, no more than 3 hours, but about 2 hours you can watch damn near all of them. That's on there now because it's only up to
Yeah.
five. And I think they're going to either 9 or 10. I'm thinking 9 though.
Yeah, I'll definitely get it tomorrow. I know my husband will like it. That's something that we could both enjoy together.
Maybe.
I'm sorry, everyone. I was in here chit chatting it up with my baby.
Oh,
Well, it's fine.
okay.
Well, I was wondering what
I was
happened.
like, oh no.
No, we were just talking about different movies.
Okay.
Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth we were talking about. It's a pretty good movie. It's like a fantasy movie.
Mhm.
Um, some kids, I mean, my daughters watched that when they were young, and
Yeah.
they weren't afraid of it. They liked it, but there's some scenes in the movie that could be scary to a kid.
Okay. Okay.
And then another one, um, if we wanted to like break down a more serious movie that I think that would spark like more conversation was the movie When They See Us, about those
Mm.
teenagers that were wrongly convicted. It's on Netflix.
Mhm.
Let me tell you, I cried when I saw that.
Yeah.
It
I
was,
watched that too.
oh, you saw it?
Mhm. I watched
Yeah,
it when it first came out. I never went back
me
to it.
too. Me too. I watched
It was
it.
a one and done for me. Some stuff is like that. Like I can't rewatch it
Right.
after I see it.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah.
I'll be prepared the next time to
Oh, so
go ahead.
are you gonna watch the episodes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Are you getting ready to heat up those rib tips?
Yeah, I'm about to. I was trying to see. Let me see. Oh, I guess he's not coming. Oh well, probably next time. I guess it was short notice.
But you know what? Next time, since this was our first stream doing this, so next time we should be, I guess, more smooth sailing. I guess I would say.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna. I may not take the this with me, but I'm probably gonna take this computer with me at least.
Mhm.
Let me see how the camera look on here. That's the wrong one. Wrong setting.
Who did your graphics?
Um, let me see how that look. I guess that's not too bad looking.
No, it's not.
Uh,
You know, computer cameras have come a long way.
yeah,
Yeah,
this
it
'Cause
is
they
this
did.
is
used to look terrible.
so this is the old Mac though I'm on. I got the newer one here, but I'm not gonna take that one with me.
Mhm.
But you talking about this right here though?
Mhm.
Oh, I paid this guy to do it for me. I think I paid him like
Okay.
100. He designed it. I wanted it to look like me.
Cool.
Then a friend of mine did my. I think I can. I think I showed y'all this before. Let me see. That's the wrong button. Mm-mm-mm. That's to the old channel.
I thought they were gonna be bow-legged women over here. Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
That's another one. Do, 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 do.
Bow-legged women. Y'all crack me up.
Oh yeah.
like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my friends did that before he. It's sadly before he passed away. He made those for me.
Oh,
Oh, that was a nice gift.
Hmm.
yeah.
And he did it without me asking. Like he did it.
That was really nice.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Well, I guess we can close it down now.
Okay. Well,
And I was,
this was fun.
yeah, it was fun. I'll be better prepared the next time. And I was gonna say that, um, like what's interesting is that there are a lot of YouTube channels where they do reactions
Mm-hmm.
and they get so many views.
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try to get it popping off like that. Too bad I'm quiet. I'm like,
Well, we gonna break you out of that.
oh yeah, I'm gonna open up more. But yeah, let me
Yeah.
see. I think I can do it like that.
Yeah, maybe next time we get into the director, like whoever directed the
Hmm. I should the other one. Well, but I think even if I let me see.